Okay, offensive line. Today this is gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna talk to you about your assignments in the run game. Okay. So, Brighton likes to run what's either a 3-4 or a 5-2, depends on how you look at it. Okay. They have a defensive end that will line up in this five tech. They have a nose that lines up in a zero tech, and they have a defensive end that lines up in a five tech. And then they have two linebackers. They're usually in what's called 22 or 20-20 position, which means they're just head up on the guards. And then they have two outside linebackers that sit over here. Okay. So in our base running schemes, we want to focus on this defensive end, this nose, this defensive end, this linebacker, and this linebacker. Okay. So let's just say that we are running to the right. This can be Bama right, Indy right. This can be Zoom right. Anything in which we are running to the right. Our play side tackle, which is the right tackle, okay, is going to block this defensive end. Our play side guard is going to block this linebacker. Okay. Um, our center is going to block this nose. Our guard is going to double team this nose. And then this backside tackle is going to leave the defensive end and go straight to this linebacker. Okay. So, a couple of keys here. Okay. This block, our center, so Bo or whoever plays center this week, if we're running the ball to the right, so the ball is going to come here, it's going to come here, it's going to come out here, you can't let this nose beat you into this A gap. And remember, you have help from this backside guard on the backside. So, Bo, if we are running right, your first step needs to be hard, okay, to this right A gap so that this nose can't penetrate, and then this guard is just hopefully going to come knock him over. Okay, so Kainoa, Gideon, and CJ, this is a kill shot. I expect you to knock this man over. Okay, Bo is going to hold him up, and you're going to come knock him over. Okay, you really need to hit this guy hard, whoever this backside guard is, and center. This would be Bo. You just can't let him come into this A gap. Okay. Okay. So um, this backside tackle. Sometimes they like to line up their defensive end right here. Okay. If they do that, then you just come block the defensive end. This defensive end cannot penetrate this B gap here because our guard is going down to double on this nose. Okay. So whoever this backside guard is, whether it is um, Owen or Mitt or Cy, okay, who you block depends on where this defensive end lines up. If the defensive line end lines up in a five tech or wider, okay, then you just come down and block the linebacker. All right. If this defensive end lines up in this B gap like this, then you just come and block the defensive end. Okay. All right. Let's go to the play side. Um, so that would be this defensive end. Um, the play side tackle is going to block this defensive end. Cy, Owen, Mitt, you are one on one with this defensive end, and you have to win this block. Okay. There's just no exceptions. All right. Guards, you are going to fire out and pop this linebacker. Here's the thing about the play side guard. This linebacker is only 2 or 3 yards off the line of scrimmage. Okay. So you have to fire out and block this linebacker to create a lane for our running back. Okay. Something else that they like to do sometimes is they like to put this defensive end right here. Okay. Sometimes he will line up in a three tech. If he lines up in a three tech, that's okay. All right. That just means the tackle and the guard are going to combo block. Okay. And then the guard is going to come off of this block after they get a push and block the linebacker. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. So let's put everything back in their spot. Okay. Um, okay, so just to review, okay. Um, if we are running to the right, whether it's dagger, whatever it is, this is our blocking scheme. Okay. Tackle is going to block the DN. The guard is going to block this linebacker. The center and the backside guard are going to block this nose. And then the tackle is going to hopefully move up to this linebacker unless this defensive end moves over, and then you just block the defensive end. Okay. We are still going to block inside out. Okay. And it actually should be pretty easy. So let's just say hypothetically, let's look at Pass Pro real quick. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to show you some clips of run blocking. Okay, so that you can see it live. Okay, so let's go to 6. Okay, so let's just watch it first, and then I'll talk about it. Okay, so this is a run to the right. Okay, great. Okay, so let's take a look. They have a 5 tech right here. They have a 0 tech right here. They have a 5 tech right here. This is the corner. We're not worried about him. This is the outside linebacker. We're not worried about him. The only people we care about is this inside linebacker and this inside linebacker, this defensive end, this nose, and this defensive end. So if we were running to the right, okay, since this is in a 5 tech, we would have this tackle go straight to this linebacker. Okay. This backside guard would double this center, this nose along with the center. This guard would go straight up to this linebacker. Okay. And then this tackle is responsible for this defensive end right here. Okay. Now, Bo, one thing to notice, you see how this nose is shooting off the right side? Just keep your eyes right here. Now, they help with the play side guard. Okay. But then what that does is it allows the linebackers to move up. Okay. So what we are doing, so you watch this linebacker, he's going to come all the way across the formation right here and make the tackle. Okay. So what we are going to do, Bo, is if we are running to the right, your first step has to be hard to the right, and then this guard is going to come knock him over. And then that way the play side guard can go straight up to the linebacker, and we're counting on this play side tackle, whether it's Cy or Owen or Mitt, to win this block right here. Okay. All right, let's go to another one. I just have a couple of these guys. Okay, same thing here. Okay, we have a defensive end. You can't really see him, but this is the nose. This is the defensive end here. And we have an inside linebacker. We don't care about this outside linebacker. We don't care about this outside linebacker. We don't care about this corner. Okay, let other people block them. All we're going to do is block these guys. Okay, so this is going to be a run to the left, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so if we were running this play to the left, so this is center guard tackle. Okay, so this left tackle is going to base block this defensive end. You have to win that. Okay, this guard is going to go straight up to this inside linebacker. The center is going to combo block this 0 tech, this nose tackle here. So whoever our center is, Bo, you have to step hard to the left. This backside guard, which you can't really see here, is going to knock over the nose tackle. So we're going to combo block the nose tackle. And that has to be a kill shot, guys. We have to be so quick off the ball there, okay? Because we cannot let this nose tackle disrupt the play. And then this backside tackle, which is here, I believe, is going to go up to this linebacker. Okay, so you see how hard he's pushing right here, Bo? And he actually comes and makes the tackle. Okay, we cannot have that. Okay, so you have to step hard to the left. Right here, boom. You have to get hard to the left, and then this backside guard is going to come knock him over. So you can't let him beat you off that first step, okay? You have to keep him inside so that our guard can come and help. Okay, let's just look at one more. Let's go to 23. All right, this just gives the back angle. So we have an outside linebacker, defensive end, nose tackle, defensive end. This is the corner. We don't, or the safety actually. We don't care about him. Don't worry about him. We have an inside linebacker here, an inside linebacker here, and then we have an outside linebacker. So the only people we care about are this defensive end, this nose, this defensive end, this linebacker, and this linebacker. So let's take a look. This is a run to the right. Okay, good. Okay, so if we were blocking this, here's our center, here's our guard, here's our tackle. This tackle would block this defensive end. This guard would come up to this linebacker. Our center is going to step hard to the right so that this nose cannot penetrate the A gap. The backside guard is going to kill shot or knock over or combo block this nose tackle. And then this backside tackle should be coming up to block this linebacker. Okay. Now watch here, the center, watch Bo. Okay, you see how he's shooting that right gap? And that allows, and they have to double him, and that allows the linebackers to come up and make the tackle. Okay, so we're counting on you, all right? We're counting on you to snap, step hard to the right so that this backside guard has enough time to take one step and knock him over. Okay. All right, they do like to blitz inside linebackers, so I'll show two of those real quick. Okay. All right, this is the center guard. Look, they're walking up their linebackers. Okay. These linebackers want to come to the A gap. Okay. This is actually very easy, guys. It's inside out. Okay. So you just make, so let me tell you how this should be blocked. So this defensive end is going to be blocked by this tackle. This guard, you were going to block this this linebacker anyways. Okay, so now he's coming to you. The linebacker's coming to you, so you're just going to step in and block. Center, you are going to block this nose, and then our backside guard, you are going to block this linebacker. Okay, and the defensive end, you are going to block, or sorry, the tackle. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So this backside guard is still going to double down, okay, on the nose, and then this backside tackle is still going to go get the linebacker, okay. So everything stays the same. The only difference is that they're actually coming to us now, but our blocking is going to be the exact same, okay. So like when you go to here, let me pull this up, okay. So what's happening, right? If these guys, what they did was they walked their linebackers up, just like this, and that's fine. We're just going to block the exact same. We're not going to block this defensive end. The guard's going to block this linebacker. This guard is still going to double this nose, and the tackle is going to come down hard on this linebacker, okay? So nothing is going to change, and that's what's nice about this week, okay? So let's look at another one just from a different angle. Okay, so you can see they're going to blitz off this right side. Okay, so let's go back. So I think this is a run to the right. Yeah, it's a run to the right. Okay, so if this were us, right, this play side tackle is going to block this 5-tech. Okay, this play side guard is going to go straight up to this linebacker. The center is going to block this nose. The guard is going to block this nose. And then this tackle is going to step over and block this linebacker. Okay. Okay, guys, that is our run blocking scheme this week. Okay.